Woke up to a storm in his veins, a thief uninvited.
While they're still loading here, I'll talk some more until it interrupts me again. But anytime there's a drastic temperature change, whether it's up or down, it will drastically affect someone with multiple sclerosis. It makes things more difficult, such as walking gait, whether he stumbles, or speech, um, things of that nature. Anyhow, how I was saying, 'cause that did work. Um, Anytime there's a drastic temperature change, whether it be up or down, it drastically affects us. Uh, how it affects us is different based on the person, based on what their ailments are, and based on my feet feel like they're in concrete, they feel heavy. Now that's what happens when they get cold. Now also when they get hot, my speech gets slurred, my feet feel like they're concrete. So it's the same results on both ends of the spectrum. And depending on the person, those side effects may be more pronounced or come sooner or later than others for the simple fact of that person. Not everyone's the same. So there could be someone experiencing stuff that I'm not experiencing at all. And I have to keep that in mind and consideration. I don't want to come out here and act as if though, almighty, my way's right, no one else's way's right. It's not true. I want to hear everyone's way so I can come up with the right way. I have an idea and not the right way. Hopefully we all come together and find the right way. That's why I want you guys to type below. Let us know. Throw some options, ideas, thoughts. So as I sit here and still wait for this to load too, so I can try this. What I was saying is drastic temperature changes does affect us. Even so much a few degrees can affect us. At least someone with Potts disease, a few degrees can definitely trigger some unwanted side effects. With Potts disease, the blood pressure drops. The blood pressure could rise. Blood pressure or blood flow drops to the brain. And I've already got smaller blood vessels, they said. So I'm wondering if that isn't the leading cause to some of the issues and what caused them blood vessels to be smaller. Also, along with those smaller blood vessels and things of that nature, the overall temperature changes, the barometer, the pressures around you also affect your body. Like if it's going to come storm, or if it's raining or if it is storming, things of that nature. When you wake up, you'll feel it. And I know it's hard to explain, but worst days are bad weather days. I need to make an appointment with my neurologist for MRI because I have been noticing my speech is still more slurred than it was. I like stutter, short circuit. I don't know how to explain it. Tourette's. I don't know. Periodically, when I try to talk, um, that's new. So I do want to have some. I do want to get a baseline MRI done, see if the placenta that I've been taking is doing its job. If not, plan B. I'm not sure what plan B is, but Plan B. I guess hopefully my doctor knows. Multiple sclerosis is a disease that your body's immune system attacks the myelin coating around the nerves, and then eventually, once that's gone, it damages the nerve, takes the nerve away. That's what multiple sclerosis does. And a lot of the medicines are given to you to weaken the immune system so that that doesn't happen or is slowed. However, there's a fine line, because then you get sick from everything else and you have to worry about that being the culprit of the reason you're sick versus multiple sclerosis. So I'm not sure what plan B would be for Kesimpta if there is a stronger medicine, but I'm afraid with stronger medicines you're gonna get more side effects, negative side effects. But I don't know if it's the case. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I'm hypothetically talking to my head here and talking to you guys. Kind of researching like what plan B looks like. What is a plan B look like? And so far, I don't see the results. Kind of researching like what plan B looks like. What is a plan B look like? And so far, I don't see the results. I mean, I know I stretch and all this stuff, do my exercise and thing almost every day. I can't lie and say it's every day now because I missed a few. Flexible and limber, not really. It doesn't help with the MS. It just makes your muscles and joints feel better, so I don't feel stiff and stuff. You know, I like to refer to multiple sclerosis as the devil's trick. You do something one time, you realize you can't do it. You don't ever go back and retry it. You don't go back and redo it. You just assume you can't never do it. So the devil has made you believe that you can't do anything that you did. Maybe we can find ways around it, like I've been telling you guys. Find ways around it. Find ways around the speed bumps. And keep going. Don't stop. You guys got this. I know you do. And as always, my friend, keep smiling. You guys are looking good. Never give up. Life's what you make it. You got this.